Greetings, friends and brethren. Watchman GT here, welcoming you to a brief intro viewing to a more in-depth and complete video presentation entitled Revelation Unseals Daniel's End-Time Secret. If you would like to go directly to that full video presentation, the link to same is located in the description area immediately below this video. Please note that this short preview but briefly addresses the following prophetic themes dealt with more comprehensively in that full video presentation. And they are: what year will Jesus return? There's a touchy subject. And how close is the second coming of Jesus? Most preachers shy away from speaking about a specific time they believe the Lord is to return to earth. Specifically, they stay clear of making any overtures as to what year they believe Christ will come again. Why are they so reticent to do so? Why are they so reticent to predict a year for Christ's second advent? Well, these preachers believe they are being true. These preachers believe they are being sincerely true to the Scriptures. You see, there's an almost universal and fundamental misconception among Christians regarding what Matthew 24:36 is actually telling us when it states, quote, "Of that day and hour knoweth no man," etc. You may well ask, why do I say that? Well, most, if not all, commentators believe that Matthew 24:36 warns them against any form of time setting in the sense of making any predictions for what year we can expect Christ's second coming. And we read, quote, "But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only." This is Jesus speaking, Matthew 24, verse 36. Though there are some preachers who have delved into this taboo theme, and indeed have set a year for Christ's second advent and continue to do so, we find that their predictions have failed and will fail miserably. The failed predictions of these sincere preachers, I have to say, have shown them to be very poor theologians. They, like virtually all the rest of Christendom, have also misinterpreted what Matthew 24:36 really means, or what it's really saying. In context with its brethren verses in Matthew chapter 24 and other parallel scripture expressing the same thought and theme, such as Mark 13:32, which reads, "But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father." Mark 13:32. Notice that the Son doesn't know either, as we would think. Can you actually believe that Jesus himself doesn't really know the day and hour of his return to earth? Without further elaboration, I'll leave you with the thought that there may be another way of understanding what Scripture is trying to tell us in Matthew 24:36 and Mark 13:32. Now, getting back to these poor theologians, what is the result or consequence of their failed predictions regarding the year for Christ's second advent? Sadly, these preachers have deflected many a sincere heart away from searching out legitimate considerations about the time for Christ's second coming, clearly reflected in the same chapter, Matthew 24, connected with other prophetic scriptures speaking to the same theme. In our series of video presentations entitled Revelation FYI, Revelation for Your Information, we stated plainly that we cannot predict the year of Christ's coming at this point in time. now. However, we will know what year to expect his second advent at point in time when a particular event takes place in the United States of America. Taking our cues from Scripture, not from current world events, as do virtually all commentators, this event will most probably take place during President Trump's administration. I didn't say it will, I just said it most probably will take place. When that event occurs, we will know, that is, make known, the year, but not the day or the hour of Christ's second advent. This event will come in the form of a decree, enacted initially by the legislative assemblies of the United States of America. It will be Satan speaking with the voice of the people through its legislative halls. Then, following the lead of the United States of America, this same decree will be enacted or legislated or caused to be legislated by all other countries worldwide within 30 days after the United States of America sets up a national Sunday law. In Scripture, this decree, this universal Sunday law or decree, is referred to as the abomination that maketh desolate. And from the time this abomination that maketh desolate is enacted or set up, there will be 1,335 literal days until the end of the world and Christ's second coming. Daniel 12:11 through 13 tells us this quite specifically and plainly. According to Scripture, as I just stated, per Daniel 12:11 through 13. Thus, at that point in time, we will know, without a doubt, what year Christ's second coming will take place. Beyond that, and much more astoundingly, I submit that we can actually know when to expect this event, this decree, to take place. For this incredible information is plainly foretold in Scripture, in the book of Revelation, in the Scriptures of truth.